Well, hello, Libra. Welcome back to Peony Lore, where we help you to find the beauty in all things. So this is going to serve for the Sun, Moon, and Rising sign for Libra from August the 16th through the 22nd. So a couple things. This is going to be a shorter reading than normal because I'm being guided to do a pick-a-pile to support all the general signs. It's really important for you to try to use some of your own intuition to tap in to some additional messages that I will set up, and then it'll be posted after the general sign, so keep looking out for that. But for this week, we are going to pull your standard sacred geometry card. We're going to pull a numerology card. We are going to use the in-between tarot to give you the card energy for this week. I'm not going to break it down by every single day. This particular week, it'll be the energies for this particular week. If there are majors, we will do clarifiers with the white sage tarot. If they're not, we won't. Like I said, you'll get a numerology card and you will get an angel card at the end of this. So it's a full reading. It's just going to be smaller. And that's how we're going to do it today. Okay, so Libra. There are major energies that are going on for Sagittarius, Capricorn, and Aquarius this week. So those are the three biggest signs that have the majority of the content coming through, and that makes a lot of sense. Going backwards, we have the full moon, the second blue moon in Aquarius that's happening on Sunday. So Sunday, Saturday, and Friday belongs to Aquarius going backwards. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Someone else got this one. I have to sit down and think about who it was. Might have been Aquarius. It was either Aquarius or Pisces that got this card. So your basic energy for this week is going to be the flower of life. It's the cocoon stage. So you're about ready to come out and emerge with something. And then going back into the week, we have Sagittarius super heavy on Monday and Tuesday. Now, I do have my notes down here, what I felt was appropriate for this week. Of course, it can't be 100% of everything. So, yeah, blue moon. Okay. So, Sagittarius's energy for Monday and Tuesday is going to be a lot for creation. So if you've got Sagittarius in your chart, then you might want to go and take a look at that energy. For that particular week. But basically, you've got the moon in Sagittarius. Okay, so it's being highlit, and then you've got the sun in Leo. So that's creation energy at that particular moment. Monday and Tuesday, the transition betwixt those 2 days is going to be really, 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 really awesome. So Tuesday is the great day to be able to create something. Then that Saturday would be the day to present that new idea or that tweak for something that you've been working on and put that out into the universe. Wednesday and Thursday belongs to Capricorn and Taurus in a sense. So we have Mars and Mercury, which has a trine with Capricorn. So that's push energy, right? Mars is aggressive. Let's go fast and let's do this thing. Mercury energy is the magician energy that kind of comes through. So there's an opportunity to capitalize on doing something very, very quickly, especially for Capricorns, or if you've got some energy there. But also be aware that there's a trine with Pluto in Taurus. So the Taurus energy of trying to do practical things, well, we love our Tauruses that are out there, and then Pluto comes in, which is the sign, or I put it in terms of the cards. So that's the energy of judgment coming through. Second chances, rebirth, change, those types of things that are coming through. So it's like that practical energy with that rebirth and change that kind of wants to come through. So that could create a little bit of something for people on Wednesday, Thursday energy, but for sure Thursday, because Uranus goes into this in retrograde in the sign of Capricorn. So Uranus is the Fool energy, wanting to start this new creation, and then you've got Capricorn's energy, which should be full of duty and perseverance, but for some people it's going to be realizing that they have to let something go in order for this new piece to kind of come in. So that could create a little bit of kerfluffle for some people in those general areas. Okay, so Tuesday and Saturday, great energetic days. I gave you the basics of the information for the heaviest energies and the signs that have their placements for this particular week, and that's how we're doing it. Okay, now the flower of life energy that comes through, cocoon stage. That is card number 13. It reduces down to a 4, which is all about stability. Okay, it's all about creating foundation, and I would say within the energies for that week, you know, how it is that you can use those energies to best support any new initiatives that you have. especially with something that you might be working on right now, okay? But I'm going to shuffle these up. I'm going to lay the energy for the cards for this week out. Again, not one card for every specific day of this week. It's the energies that Libra is going to experience this week of the 16th through the 22nd. I'm not going to take the time to reorder anything. I'm going to do the best I can to articulate and read everything through. Again, I will clarify on any of the majors where we need to, and then I am going to pull 3 cards from the bigs to get any of the old energy from recent up until this point into the mix here. But we're going to lay these cards out, and I'm going to take a look at your numerology card this particular week, and then we're going to get started, okay? Here we go. First card out. Love it. Okay. So, thank you, universe. Ha! Right freaking in the middle of where it should be. All right. 4 of Swords, 4 of Coins in the reverse, Judgment in the reverse, Page of Coins, the Ace of Cups in reverse. Is there anything else? 1. Okay, thank you. All right. Sorry, you guys know that when my nose itches, spirit is really here. Excuse me. Excuse me, it's a big message. Okay, the last card that came out was the 3 of Coins in the reverse position. So again, the energies are the 4 of Swords in the upright, turning into the 5 of Swords. Then we have the 4 of Coins in the reverse position, transitioning into the 5 of Coins. So that's like mid-energy. We have the Judgment card in the reverse position with the World. We have the Page of Coins transitioning into the King of Coins that is here. We have the Ace of Coins in the reverse positioning, trying to transfer into this 2 of Cups energy. Ace of Cups transitioning into the 2 of Cups energy in the reverse position. And then also in the reverse position is this 3 of Coins transitioning into the 4 of Coins. So, some of you are going to have to change. Universe is giving you the flexibility to change and the realization that you can change something that you're working on in your creation right now. Okay, I'm going to clarify. I'm going to pull 3 cards from the previous week's energy. Okay, why does Libra have these cards set up for this week's energy? What was going on from recent until now? Well, the first card is the High Priestess in the reverse position. Okay. Okay, they said keep them. So you have the Queen of Pentacles in the upright position. Wow, you have a lot. You have the Fool. Yeah, Uranus is here. You have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse position. You also have the 7 of Cups in the reverse position. And then you have the Queen of Swords in the reverse position. Lordy, here we go. Okay, so the High Priestess we're going to break them down into 2 sections because you had 2 major energies last week. That makes sense with Venus going into Libra, blah, blah, blah. I get it. All right. The High Priestess in the reverse position made you aware of something with regards to the Queen of Pentacles and this new energy or this new project, this new creation that you're trying to bring forward. Okay, so you received some information. You're not challenging your intuition at this particular moment. It's not that you don't have the intuition. You learned some information. For me, the way that I'm seeing this is that this is the same as the Moon in the reverse position, wherein you were made aware of something in the recent past, okay? Had something to do with your foundation, okay? This is the Queen of Pentacles in the upright position, so the Queen of Pentacles doesn't really necessarily want for a lot either, okay? She knows what she wants. She's capable of taking care of things. She's extremely stable. She's extremely attractive, and not only physically attractive, but she's magnetically attractive, okay? People want to be around her because of the earth and energy that she does provide. But with the Fool in the reverse position, the universe is given, I feel the universe is given some information about something that may not have been in your best and highest interest to start at that particular moment. And or the week of Uranus coming through with Uranus in the retrograde, it was kind of giving you this heads up about Uranus in the retrograde period that was getting ready to show up that would have something to change in your, I don't even want to call it stability, but something to change with what it is that you're trying to bring into creation. Now, we did that a little bit backwards. Give me 2 seconds because I want to pull your numerology card and then I will review the rest of these. Yeah. Libra. Okay. Well, okay. Now I understand why you got the second pile. I mean, I understood before. Let me read the second situation. Okay. The second thing that we have here is the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse position. We have the Seven of Cups in the reverse position, and then we have the Queen of Swords in the reverse position. So Libra, you're dealing with someone who is an earth sign potentially, okay? Libra, you're Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. It's possible you also have this in your chart as well, okay? But what's happening here is the Knight of Pentacles is not on his way. He got stopped. He got stopped for a particular reason. He is the ultimate messenger out of all of the messengers that the tarot has to offer. He always delivers his package. So there's a diversion that's happening here, okay? The diversion is not necessarily a bad one. We got the Seven of Cups in the reverse position. So for many, what that means is that you pick the first thing out of that abundant options that are here. You decided to pick one. And when you decided to pick one, you decided to make that you made that declaration to the universe, and you did it with more heart, more so than just your intellect about what was going on. So feeling into the situation, which I don't necessarily think is a bad situation, right? You're feeling into something that you need to make a decision on, which may slow, the cosmic messenger from delivering it. Slow it. I didn't say not bring it. I said slow it down a little bit. So I don't necessarily find that bad. However, the energies that are carrying forward, like I said, if you are dealing with a Taurus or a Virgo or a Capricorn, and we know how busy Capricorn is going to be this week, or you've got Capricorn in your chart, here's the thing that's getting ready to happen. You called in a change, okay, of some way, shape, or form. Could have been you picking that cup from that Seven of Cups. You are going to have to surrender to whatever it is that has to change with that, okay? And the other thing that's getting ready to be affected potentially for some of you is a change in your love partnership, okay? So let's take these very, very slowly, and let's try to reveal all of them as much as we can. Again, you're at the foundation of the flower of life, okay? You're looking at changing your foundation, okay? You're at the cocoon stage. You're going to emerge. So we have 2, 4, 6 cards that are here on the deck. All right, the Four of Swords going into the Five of Swords. Put up or shut up. There's a surprise coming. You may not see it coming. Even if you are aware of its environment, you now have to pick up the ball and you have to run with it. You got to do something with something you called in to change, or something that is coming into your area. With the Four of Coins transitioning into the Five of Coins in the reverse position, it's no longer about you feeling as though you're stuck to a job. You have to get some things going here. You've got to put in the work effort at this particular moment. You've got to get this next piece going. And it's also possible that a partner has got a job change coming as well. Okay? The thing with the Judgment card showing up in the reverse position, the judgment betwixt the world, is that there is a change that's coming. So for sure, Libra, you guys are going to be in the mix of having to use the energy of this Uranus retrograde, potentially with this Pluto and Taurus situation that's coming up as well, to really redefine the different steps in the road that you might need to be able to take, okay? So when the Judgment shows up in the upright, it's because you're ready to take advantage of something. When the World shows up in the reverse position, it's because something is incomplete, which means you have to take advantage of put the nose to the grindstone and do the damn thing this week. Whatever that is for you, this is the week to get it actually done, okay? Now, what happens is we have this Page of Coins, though, that turns back into this King of Coins. So this is good. This means that there is a new product. There is a new widget. There is a new something that is going to bring you more long-term satisfaction when it comes to physical, tangible, touchable things, okay? It's also possible that if you are dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, that there is a renewal with what is going on with that particular situation, which talks about the change as well, okay? The Ace of Cups in the reverse position with the Two of Cups is basically that you are not feeling, or at some point this week, again, because these are not in date order, at some point this week you might have felt a little bit disconnected from this Two of Cups person that is in your world, this feeling, this communication piece that's happening. So there could be that you have a little strife that would pop up within a love relationship for you this week, or you not necessarily being balanced enough in this love relationship this week, overtired, not in your element kind of a situation. And then the very last card that we have here is the Three of Coins transitioning into the Four of Coins, feeling the stability. You're kind of feeling the feels at this particular moment. This is where you weren't feeling stable before you possibly made and pulled that cup down, or you're going through this transition of feeling that. But again, the universe is asking you to surrender to that, okay? They're asking you to surrender to that. Whatever it is that is in the flow for you this particular week, they gave you the heads up, and they're still giving you the heads up about it this particular week. It's still not bad. Any redirection when it comes to all of this kind of energy is not bad. The universe is giving you the heads up and like, hey, go back a minute. We're gonna put you over here in this lane. We're gonna take bags 3, 4, and 5 with you really, really quickly, and then the other, 1, 2, and 3, we're going to reroute them, and then we're going to give them back to you, is basically what's happening. So there's no wasted energy from what I feel what's going on here, but they are redirecting UPS or that FedEx delivery man into a different area. And so that's not necessarily a bad thing, whether it's you personally or someone else that is in your energy, okay? Now, we don't have any majors that, except for one, that stepped out on the board. So I am going to get the littles, and I'm going to clarify for our Libras all the stuff that's going on here, okay, with this World and this Judgment in the reverse position, okay? Oh, there we go. Okay, King of Wands in reverse. Slow your roll. Six of Cups in hang on. Six of Cups in reverse, okay. Old energy, okay, still needing to leave you is what I'm feeling. And then Seven of Swords shows up here. So what I'm feeling is that there could be an influence from the past. There could be an influence from someone old that was in your energy that's working its way out in order to kind of clear the path a little bit. Someone popped up potentially that wasn't for you, an old idea or something else that was going on. And so that's the universe's way of going, wait a minute. All right. Yeah, not being in your zone with having to deal with this inner situation. You're not ready yet. There's something else that you need in order to be balanced with this new situation that's on its way. But it's going to be great because we have the Eight of Swords in the reverse position. So this is releasing yourself from anything that you feel was holding you back, or releasing yourself from a bond. It's almost like mini devil energy, Capricorn energy. It's like releasing yourself from something that you feel could be holding you back. But in reality, there's nothing holding you back. You're holding you back. That's just a lot of stinking thinking. So like you're stopped your momentum in one instance, but now you're going, oh, well, no one's really stopping me. I'm just going to continue to move forward. But the universe stopped that FedEx truck because it needs to catch up with your vibration. Does that make sense? Okay. Rerouted, not stopped. They're saying rerouted. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. They're blessing you this week. They're giving you the heads up so that you can finish this cycle. You're not done yet. There's something that needs to be done yet, and they're pointing it out towards you. So whether it's you individually or someone that you're partnered with or your physical partner, this is a week for you to be able to just kind of go, thanks for looking out, and just kind of chill with the rest of the information that is going to come. Nothing bad here at all. Not one bad thing. It's just a redirect, and I like that, okay? So let's see what's going on here. Okay, they are asking me to pull these other cards out. So if it happens to be a situation where there is a change within your love partnership, okay, change in your love partnership for whatever reason, you also have to surrender to that. You have to let the universe do what it needs to do. And you have to be vulnerable. Being vulnerable allows you to grow and provides you the freedom that you need. And also your partner, if that's what it happens to be. So that's the advice that they have for you in these couple of quick scenarios. To round this off, I'm going to go back into the Flower of Life in our book here. And I'm going to read the activation, should you want to take advantage of the mantra itself, okay? And then I'll give you some crystal suggestions, okay? So here we go. I have what it takes to birth my ideas and concepts and make them my reality. I have what it takes to birth my ideas and concepts and make them my reality. I have what it takes to birth my ideas and concepts and make them my reality. And so it is, okay? So what I would do is I would take this card. I'm trying to think if this is the one. No, this isn't the same card. So I was mixed up with something else. This card is letting you know that you are in the stages of gestation. You have been working hard towards something, whether it be a matter of finance, business, family, or personal. It's not long now until your ideas and concepts will birth into this world. You are working busily behind the scenes, and the knowledge and work that will be born are still in secrecy. This card can also be symbolic of pregnancy. I don't really see that with the way that the other cards came out, but I'm just putting it out there, okay? So when the time is right, you're going to shed those outer layers and give birth to a much awaited opportunity. Then everything will be revealed. So please don't give up on whatever it is right now. This redirect of the UPS truck is needed for you right now, okay? Even if you're feeling strained or stressed and you're struggling to see the bigger picture, surrender to the universe. They've got this under control. Don't micromanage what it is that they're trying to bring for you, because you should be very proud of the accomplishments that you've already been a part of at this particular moment. This card doesn't come for no reason. This is the 10. It's almost at the end of a cycle, okay? It's almost ready. If you want to take advantage of crystal medicine, then the suggestions would be merlinite, numite, labradorite, moss agate, or unakite this particular week in order to hold while you're in your manifestation and your gratitudes as well. You're almost there. You're almost there. This is a universal, hey, let's do this real quick. And I would take full advantage of the universe redirecting this truck, because look at what you get. When you get there, it's going to be grand. You're going to go very, very quickly with that Chariot card that shows up. Okay, so Libra, that's what I have for you for this particular week. Again, very short. Try to tidy it up a little bit for the energies for this week. If you did resonate with this message, please give me a like, comment, share this out to someone else that you think might be a beneficial recipient to the way that I deliver content. You can always go back and take a look at your sun, your moon, your rising. I for sure think that some of you guys should go back and take a look at the Capricorn reading. However, these energies are here for you. Hopefully that you are able to take advantage of this. And if you're just scrolling by, consider hitting the subscribe button so that you can get the details that I provide every week. And then I am going to be uploading a pick-a-pile so that you can tap into your intuition for the messages that you want to have for additional components for this week. So look for that a little bit later, okay? Thanks, Libra. We will talk to you next week. Bye for now.